The EPA 608 exam is a certification test for technicians who handle refrigerants in the United States. To become certified, technicians must pass a series of tests that demonstrate their knowledge of refrigerant handling and safety procedures. The exam is divided into 4 sections, each covering a different type of equipment or topic. The first section, Type 1, covers small appliances such as refrigerators and air conditioners. This section is relatively straightforward and requires knowledge of basic refrigeration principles and safety procedures. The second section, Type 2, covers high-pressure equipment such as air conditioning and refrigeration systems. This section requires more in-depth knowledge of refrigeration systems and safety procedures. The third section, Type 3, covers low-pressure equipment such as chillers and ice makers. This section requires knowledge of low-pressure refrigeration systems and safety procedures. The fourth section, the universal exam, covers all types of equipment and requires a broad knowledge of refrigeration systems and safety procedures. The EPA 608 exam is considered challenging because it requires a strong understanding of refrigeration principles, safety procedures, and equipment operation. Technicians must be able to demonstrate their knowledge of refrigerant handling, safety procedures, and equipment operation to pass the exam. To prepare for the EPA 608 exam, technicians should study the relevant materials and practice with sample questions. The EPA provides study materials and practice exams on their website. And there are also many private companies that offer study guides and practice exams. It is also recommended that technicians have hands-on experience with refrigeration equipment and safety procedures to help reinforce their knowledge. In addition to studying and practicing, technicians should also be familiar with the exam format and content. The exam is multiple choice and requires technicians to answer questions within a certain time limit. Technicians should also be prepared to provide identification and proof of eligibility to take the exam. Overall, the EPA 608 exam is a challenging test that requires a strong understanding of refrigeration principles, safety procedures, and equipment operation. With proper study and preparation, technicians can pass the exam and become certified to handle refrigerants in the United States. By following best practices and staying up to date with the latest information, technicians can ensure they are well prepared for the exam and can provide safe and effective refrigeration services.